When people think of airlines in Japan, many immediately think of Japan Airlines, often viewed as the country's flag carrier. But in reality, JAL is only the second largest airline in Japan. The top spot actually belongs to All Nippon Airways, or ANA. With a fleet of 247 aircraft and a network that spans nearly 100 destinations both within Japan and around the world, ANA is not just Japan's largest airline. It's also one of the top-rated 5-star airlines in the world, known for its outstanding service and modern fleet. In this video, we're going to explore ANA's entire fleet and take a look at what they're flying today and what they've got planned for the future. The information in this video was researched at the time it was made. Fleet numbers may change over time, so if you notice anything that needs to be corrected, feel free to drop a comment below and let us know. Now, let's get started. ANA operates 3 Airbus A380s, and they use all of them on just one route, from Tokyo to Honolulu. These are the biggest planes in ANA's fleet, with a range of up to 15,200 kilometers, or about 9,444 miles. Each aircraft can carry up to 520 passengers, and they're specially designed for this popular holiday route between Japan and Hawaii. The ANA A380 is also known for its unique livery, painted like sea turtles, and features 4 classes: First Class, Business, Premium Economy, and Economy. These aircraft are known as the Flying Honu, and are famous for their special sea turtle-themed liveries, each one with a different color and meaning. Lani is blue and represents the Hawaiian sky, Kai is green for the ocean, and Kala is orange, symbolizing the sunset. The air route between Tokyo and Honolulu is among the most valuable for Japan. Honolulu is likely the most popular sunny beach resort destination for visitors from the East Asian nation. ANA was ranked as one of the world's top 10 airlines by Skytrax in 2024. Now here's a quick quiz for you. What exact position did they take on that list? Drop your guess in the comments below. ANA only operates one wide-body aircraft from Airbus, the A380. The rest of their Airbus fleet consists of narrow-body jets, starting with the A321neo. ANA currently operates 22 Airbus A321neo aircraft with 14 more on order. This narrow-body jet has a range of up to 3,995 nautical miles, or around 7,399 kilometers. It can seat up to 194 passengers. The A321neo is known for its fuel efficiency and quieter engines, and it helps ANA offer a smooth and modern experience on shorter flights. In addition to the A321neo, ANA also operates 4 Airbus A321-200 aircraft. This older version of the A321 has a range of up to 3,700 miles, or about 5,950 kilometers, and can carry up to 194 passengers. It's mainly used for domestic routes within Japan, offering a comfortable ride with modern cabin features, even though it's not as fuel efficient as the A321neo. Finally, in ANA's Airbus fleet, we have the A320neo, with 11 aircraft currently in service. This narrow-body jet can fly up to 3,400 nautical miles, or about 6,300 kilometers, and seats up to 146 passengers. The A320neo is mainly used for short-haul flights across Japan and nearby regions. It's known for being fuel-efficient and quieter than older models, making it a great choice for ANA's domestic network. Moving on to Boeing's wide-body jets, ANA operates 8 787-10 Dreamliners, with 6 more on order. This is the largest model in the Dreamliner family, with a range of up to 6,333 nautical miles, or about 11,730 kilometers. Depending on the route, the 787-10 can seat 294 passengers in international configuration or up to 429 in domestic layout. ANA has a large fleet of 44 Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners, with 27 more on order, making it one of the airline's most important aircraft types. In fact, ANA is the largest operator of the 787-9 in the world. The 787-9 can fly up to 7,565 nautical miles, or about 14,010 kilometers, and can carry up to 395 passengers, depending on the configuration. It's widely used on long-haul international routes across Asia, Europe, and North America. ANA also has some special liveries on its 7879 fleet. JA873A is painted in a Star Wars R2-D2 design. JA871. A features the ANA Future Promise livery focused on sustainability. And JA894. A wears the Pikachu Jet NH livery, part of ANA's collaboration with Pokemon. ANA operates all three variants of the Boeing Dreamliner series, and among them the airline has 34 Boeing 787-8s in service. This aircraft can fly up to 7,305 nautical miles, or around 13,530 kilometers, and can seat up to 335 passengers depending on the configuration. One of ANA's 787-8s, JA874A, is painted in the ANA Future Promise livery, promoting the airline's commitment to sustainability. Smaller than the 787-9 and 787-10, but just as efficient and comfortable, the 787-8 is a key part of ANA's wide-body operations. ANA currently operates 13 Boeing 777-300ER aircraft, which have long been a core part of its international long-haul fleet. The 777-300ER can fly up to 7,370 nautical miles, or about 13,650 kilometers, and carries up to 212 passengers. These aircraft are typically used on major international routes, offering a mix of comfort and range. However, ANA is planning to gradually replace the 777-300ER with the newer and more fuel-efficient Boeing 777-9 in the coming years, as part of its fleet modernization strategy. Another large-capacity aircraft in ANA's fleet is the Boeing 777-300, with 5 of them currently in service. Even though it's a single-deck aircraft, it can carry up to 514 passengers, which is almost as many as the double-deck Airbus A380, making it one of the highest-capacity jets in ANA's domestic fleet. With a range of around 6,005 nautical miles, about 11,111 kilometers, the Boeing 777-300 is mainly used on high-demand domestic routes. ANA is planning to eventually phase out this model and replace it with the more modern and fuel-efficient Boeing 787-10. Another wide-body Boeing in ANA's fleet is the 777-200ER, with 8 aircraft currently in service. The 777-200ER can fly up to 7,730 nautical miles, or around 14,200 kilometers, and can seat up to 392 passengers depending on the layout. Some of these aircraft feature unique liveries that really stand out. JA743A is painted in a Star Wars C-3PO design. JA745A features a Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba livery, part of ANA's collaboration with the popular anime series. ANA also operates 2 Boeing 777-200 aircraft, mainly for high-capacity domestic routes. This version has a shorter range, up to 3,702 nautical miles, or about 6,857 kilometers, but it can carry up to 405 passengers. ANA is planning to gradually retire the 777-200 and replace it with the more modern and efficient Boeing 787-9 as part of its ongoing fleet renewal. The last wide-body Boeing in ANA's fleet is the 767-300ER, with 15 aircraft currently in operation. It has a range of up to 5,980 nautical miles, or about 11,070 kilometers, and can seat up to 270 passengers. Although the 767-300ER is one of the oldest models in the fleet, with an average age of about 18.9 years, it's still reliable and continues to play an important role in ANA's network. At the moment, the only narrow-body Boeing aircraft ANA operates is the 737-800. ANA operates 39 Boeing 737-800 aircraft. This aircraft can fly up to 3,115 nautical miles, or about 5,765 kilometers, and can seat up to 167 passengers. ANA also operates 24-8Q-400 turboprop aircraft, with 7 more on order. These aircraft are operated by ANA Wings, a regional subsidiary of ANA that also flies some of the airline's Boeing 737-800s. The -8Q-400 has a range of up to 1,100 nautical miles, or about 2,040 kilometers, and can seat up to 74 passengers. It's mainly used for short-haul domestic flights, connecting smaller regional airports to ANA's main hubs. In addition to its passenger fleet, ANA also operates several dedicated cargo aircraft. These include 2 Boeing 767-300 BCFs, 4 Boeing 767-300Fs, and 2 Boeing 777 freighters. These jets are used by ANA Cargo to transport goods both within Japan and on international routes. Supporting the airline's strong logistics network, ANA is an airline with a very diverse fleet and a number of unique liveries. From Star Wars jets to Pokemon-themed planes, they continue to expand and modernize their fleet, reinforcing their position as the largest airline in Japan. Here's a look at ANA's upcoming aircraft orders. 14 Airbus A321neo, 38 Boeing 737 MAX 8, 18 Boeing 777-9, 27 Boeing 787-9, 6 Boeing 787-10, 2 Boeing 777-8 freighters, 7-8Q-400, 15 Embraer 190-E2. With these future aircraft, ANA is clearly preparing for the next generation of aviation, more efficient, more comfortable, and ready to meet the growing demands of both passengers and cargo.